I have decided to scrap my self-development video number 3, which I've been working on editing over the last couple of weeks. I think I mentioned that I was on Instagram and Twitter, and I know I did on Mixer, that I have been working on it and was hoping to have it out over the next week or so. But the more that I've edited and worked on it, the less I want to post it. And there's several different reasons why that is, and I want to get into that with you guys right now. So I was actually going to post the self-development video in place of another video that I had just kind of made being bored with all this quarantine mess going on. I had waited too long on that one and didn't get it edited, and by the time I was ready to be able to work on it, it was really no point in me posting it. It was just it felt too out of date to me. So with all that being said, I decided that I would just go ahead and make my third self-development video in my self-development series, which I named the file SDV3, just to shorten it up. But I had decided to make it in its place and just go ahead and mention that video in passing. But you see, the day I filmed SDV3, I was having a really bad day with my anxiety, a day that I haven't had in probably a couple of years. I struggle with my anxiety on a daily basis, but this was just out of the normal for the last year or so. I was actually having panic attacks, and in fact, as I was filming, I was in the middle of my third or fourth panic attack that day. I don't know why I was having so many panic attacks that day. I don't know what could have possibly triggered it, and I especially don't know why filming a video was triggering it. Like right now, I don't feel that same tightening in my chest. I don't feel the shortness of breath that I felt when I was doing that. I don't feel a strain trying to talk, and I was having a lot of trouble getting my words out and getting air out and getting air in. My chest was tight, I couldn't breathe that well, and I kept having to stop and basically just have these breakdowns and try to catch my breath in between the segments. I was actually kind of getting frustrated because it's like I've filmed videos before, this isn't a problem. I'm talking to a camera, which makes this part easier, but also I'm not filming outside. When I vlog, I tend to have more anxiety than just sitting here in my home talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. This typically doesn't cause me any problems. Now, in the editing process and just before I post the video, I tend to have a bit of anxiety about that because I'm about to post a video with me in it to the internet, and that always causes me a bit of anxiety, but never in the actual filming process does it cause me anxiety, not in the home. And so I couldn't figure out, like, I've done this before, this wasn't a problem before, I've had fun filming these videos, I don't know what's wrong, but I just couldn't shake the panic attacks. As I said though, as a result of the panic attack, I was having trouble getting my words out, I couldn't breathe well, so all of my words kind of felt very forced. It felt like I was really having to push them out, and you could tell that it was strained, but my voice was strained. Everything I was saying, the way I said it, sounded really strained and forced, and it just wasn't a good quality video. And I realized, looking back, that maybe I should have taken the hint from my body and stopped and said, okay, I'm just gonna stop and I'm gonna film it another day. But it had been a while since I had posted a video. It's been a while since I posted as I'm making this. I just really wanted to get that video made and edited and be able to go ahead and put it up on the channel, and because I wasn't listening to my body, it turned out to just be a terrible video. So as I said, the more I watched the video, the less I wanted to post it. While I want to be transparent with you guys, I don't want to do so at the expense of my channel and making just terrible videos and posting them just for the sake of transparency. See, this right here, this is me being transparent, and hopefully it will turn out to be a good video. Hopefully we'll have good quality and not have so many choppy cuts like this one did. And so on top of that, I think it would be hard for people to watch. I think people wouldn't want to suffer through watching this video, and so therefore they would just not watch it, which would hurt the channel. I'm not sacrificing transparency at all. I'm letting you guys know this is what happened, and this is where I'm at with my anxiety, apparently, and I want to remake that video for you guys, but I want to do so in a better headspace. I want to do so with more clarity and less panic. Trying to edit this video and thus having to watch it has actually been a very difficult process. It may not be as hard for somebody else to watch the video as it is for me, because I was there and I went through it, but it's made it difficult for me to watch myself go through this panic attack and have these issues. So to help you guys kind of understand what I was going through, I've pulled a short clip from the video that I otherwise would have cut out entirely. This clip is basically just me taking a breather, trying to catch my breath, and basically just talking myself down. Why am I so nervous making this video, dude? I can't breathe. Breathe. Stop. Stop. Dang it, come on. What is wrong with me? I've never had this much problem making a video. So as you can see, I'm having basically a breakdown throughout the breaks that I'm taking, and this was continuously happening throughout me filming the video. And because of me having to take these breaks and take breathers and try and catch my breath this way, and having so many of these moments, it's another reason that I actually decided to scrap the video entirely, because since I was taking those breathers, it was causing very choppy cuts as I was going through and editing. I noticed that the cuts just weren't having smooth transitions. They were very hard transitions. It would be like me here and then me here, and I just wasn't positioning upright to get back into the video so that the cut would be smooth. There were so many things that I was doing that made editing hard, and the best edits I could make were still very, very bad edits, and they're edits that I wouldn't be proud of putting out there up on YouTube. So as I said before, I want to be transparent with you guys, but I don't want to put terrible content up. I don't want to put videos up that make people cringe and want to leave the channel. I know anxiety isn't something that I should be ashamed of. There's many people out there struggling with it the same as I am, and it's a very, very real problem. I want to be open and honest with you guys about my anxiety, which is in part why I'm making this video that you're watching right now. There are times, however, when it's time to just back off of a project and say it's not going to work, and I strongly believe that SDV3 doesn't need to happen, not in this way. I will make another one, but it will be without the panic attack, as I said earlier. So for any of you that are out there right now that you're dealing with anxiety and panic attacks, just know that you're not alone. There are plenty of us out there. Some have mild anxiety, some have very severe anxiety, and some can't get through the day without panic attacks. And for those of you that are out there like that, all I could say is just remember you're not alone, and remember that there's help out there for people that struggle with anxiety, and you should never be afraid to take that help. You should never be afraid to ask for help, because sometimes it's the best thing you can do. Anxiety sucks. There's just no way around that, but with the right help, it can suck a lot less. I really appreciate you guys and your understanding. I will be working on a video over the next week or so and hopefully get that up soon. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and if there's something you'd like to see on this channel, please be sure to leave a comment below and I'll check it out, and who knows, maybe your idea will spark a video. So with all this being said and all of this out of the way and put out there, there was a 2-minute clip that I was going to put at the end of the self-development video. But with this being such a heavy topic and having that heavy clip in the middle, I thought that I would include it at the end of this video. So it's a 2-minute clip of my daughter being just adorable and trying to get up in the camera while I was trying to film another video, and that just didn't make the cut. Also her saying goodbye. It's super adorable, super sweet. So here you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. My daughter is wanting to say hello. Say hello, daughter. Say hey. Hey. Say hello. The lighting. Say hello. You talking? You talking to YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. I have a kid now. Say hi. No, don't grab it. Say hello. You say hi. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Hi. Cookie face. Hi. Hi, cookie face. Goodness. You patting yourself? You coughing? Hi. You see? So, she can do things like climb and get into stuff that she shouldn't get into. Layla? No. Yeah. See how shy she gets? Like she knows she shouldn't be doing it. Bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Say bye.